Since I was little, I remember carrying a fishing pole. I don't remember when I started, but ever since I was young, I was out fishing with my brothers and my mom. Camping trips, we'd always bring fishing rods. So it was always a part of my life, and luckily I've continued that, and it's been a part of my life ever since. So. There's a sense of unknown when you go out fishing. You don't know how big a fish you're gonna catch. You don't know if you're even gonna catch a fish. You don't know what species you're gonna catch. And that sense of adventure is great. I love it, I chase it. It's brought me to some very gorgeous places in Colorado, just looking for fish to catch. I've been up to lakes where there's no fish at all, and I've been up to lakes with giant fish, and it's you never know until you go. And that's one of my favorite things about fishing. My passion for fishing has led me into this career field. And I think the day that I stop being excited to go fishing will be the day that I might need to change careers, but up to this point, that hasn't happened. I'm a Hatchery Technician 3, and I work at the Crystal River Fish Hatchery. We're the largest brood hatchery in the state of Colorado. We produce anywhere from 5 to 8 million fish eggs per year for other hatcheries across the state. These fish are unique because of their size, and being 2 and 3 years old, they're fairly large fish. They're 16 to 22 inches, and that's based off of our water temperature. We run off of a spring and a well that keeps our water temperature around 50 degrees year-round. And so that 50-degree mark is pretty optimal for fish growth and fish health. And so we're able to grow fish very quickly here. And so in a time frame of 3 years, we can grow some really large fish that have really vibrant colors, and they produce a lot of eggs. CPW has 19 fish hatcheries across the state. We produce 47 different species of fish, including 10 endangered and species of concerned fish as well. Being able to rely on hatchery systems, not just for trout and not just for non-natives, but for native species, really helps perpetuate the fish and wildlife conservation that Parks and Wildlife stands for. Colorado Parks and Wildlife stocks 90 million fish every year across the state. They are stocked via stocking fish trucks like the one behind me, airplanes, horseback, and you can backpack those fish into locations as well. We stock anywhere from high mountain lakes down to eastern plains reservoirs and every river and pond in between to provide angling opportunity and to also have a foothold in conservation. A lot of our lakes and reservoirs in the state of Colorado would not sustain a fish population naturally, mostly because the habitat's not there for these fish to naturally reproduce. So hatchery stocking operations are the most important factor of giving anglers opportunity to fish recreationally. Colorado Parks and Wildlife just launched a new quality waters program, highlighting some of the higher quality fishing opportunities across the state. And these are just waters that aren't quite gold medal standards. However, the biologists have deemed them to be a high quality fishery with good access and the ability to catch an abundant amount of fish of any size, really. A lot of those fish species come from hatcheries across the state, as well as the efforts put into having access points for those lakes and rivers that you can fish. One of the most rewarding parts of my job is stocking these fish into public waters. There's something about it, pulling up to a lake or a river and seeing how excited the anglers get. No matter how old they are, every age group, the anglers are just beaming with excitement. And being able to release these fish into the public waters that I also enjoy fishing is very important to me, and it's the most rewarding aspect of my job. And then on top of that, seeing a little kid who's been there fishing within the 30 minutes that I'm at that lake or river, having them, not seeing them catch a fish, and then after I dump those fish in and seeing them catch a fish, it's something special about it. I really enjoy seeing other anglers be successful